Okay, back to the dirty apartment that I was hoping that would magically clean up itself while I was gone, but it's exactly the way that I left it. So what my penguins are doing, what my penguins and other animals are doing, they're actually sitting in the sun and fluffing up because they're usually near me, so I don't want them, like, always being kind of damp or whatever, because I breathe on them and then developing some sort of mold. So this is the way that they fluff up, and they just become really nice and fluffy. I don't know why I can't talk today, but anyways, I have to clean up all this mess. I have to clean up all this mess because my parents are coming tomorrow, and there was like a lot of disasters. Yesterday my lotion exploded and it got all over this lens that I have, but fortunately enough that lens was the one that got all exploded, so my expensive one didn't get exploded. And then in my check-in luggage, this exploded. See, it's like still dripping, and it got all over that. But the good thing is it didn't get over anything else, which is good. So all I have to do is just kind of wash this. So I brought these because I needed something to fill in the space, and that sleeping bag just absorbed all the spillage, so it's good because I didn't get anything else wet. So alright, what I'm going to do today is, it's already almost 6 o'clock I think, and I just couldn't get myself to get up. I was sleeping all day long. But I'm going to get my furniture all assembled, and then move things around, and then throw away all of this, which is recycling. Alright, so I don't know why my bloggy doesn't charge well, but while I was unpacking, which kind of seems like I haven't been unpacking at all, I just wanted to share with you guys what came with the magazine. This is what came. It looks so much bigger on the magazine, but this is basically what came. It's the Focus Jill Stewart bag, which I guess I could put some stuff in it. It just kind of looks like this. It's not really all that pretty in my opinion. If you compare it to my computer sleeve, it's about yay big, and this is a 15-inch computer sleeve. So yeah, it's about that big. I thought it would be way bigger. And then I'm kind of like all over the place, but yay. I've always wondered who would subscribe to these type of magazines, but I subscribed. So my first issue came, and I'm waiting for my W to come too. And I don't know, I might make this place look like a dentist office because I have Us Weekly. And then I brought out some stuff that I bought before I went to my trip, but it was just kind of sitting around. So this is a pillow for myself, and then this is bed sheets for my parents to use on my white bed. And then this is kind of like a carpet thing, not a carpet, but more like a rug. So I could put it like right there, so when people come in they know where to take their shoes off, because currently I don't have anything that indicates that. So there's like this invisible boundary where it's just kind of like, oh, where do you take your shoes off? Where do you not take your shoes off? So yeah, that's that. And then I brought this out too because this, I wasn't sure where I was going to put it, but it's just a lamp, and you could kind of tighten this up and use it, but I just need more light here because that light is like the only light, and I wanted to put it somewhere here and get rid of the printer, put it inside because the printer is like ugly. Oops, sorry, I was eating my cereal. And I said I was going to start building my bed, but I still haven't because I was kind of organizing other stuff, and then I kind of ended up reading webtoons, which is kind of like a web version of comics. And a lot of people said that they kind of discovered Dieter last time I mentioned it. This one I really want to recommend too. It's called this is from Naver. It's called 가오수전자, and it's just about like people who work at this particular department in this huge company. It's called 신과 함께, and it's still an ongoing one, but it's really fun. I used to read it when they were doing 저승편. It's like 저승, 이승, and 신화. And then after it was done with the 저승편, I just kind of like just forgot about it. And then recently I came back to it, and then 이승편 is like all over, and they're in the middle of 신화편. But this is actually a very good webtoon, and it's very interesting. It has good storylines, so you know, if you could read Korean, this is like one of like the better ones that you could try out. And this is also in Naver. Hi bunnies, and my sheep's there. I had to desanitize them, so I kind of sprayed them. Yeah, my sheep fell asleep, but yeah, they're just kind of drying themselves out. Oh look, now the table looks a bit better. It still has a lot of organizing to do, but let me get this chair out of the way. I guess it's just gonna kind of end up like this. Oh, I forgot to introduce you guys to my fake tree. I still have the tags on. This is from TJ Maxx. 13 bucks. It's a fake tree, but it goes well, so. And we have honey, sugar, and candy right there. And I have a dirty brush here. Then my snow leopard moved out. Hello. And then these animals, they just didn't know where to go, so they're kind of in there. And here's Oliver's vintage Snoopy. And then here's the lamp that I bought from Target before I went to travel. And then there's my fake flower and some magazines. Like Oliver left this here. Kind of surprised that he's still subscribed to The Economist, but yep. And then some horses are hiding there. And then I just have to clean up this place. And I switched the direction of the door so it could open properly, and inside is my printer and my computer sleeve, and I'm gonna put my external hard drive up here so I don't have to look at it. Alright, things got delayed a bit because I had to talk to Oliver on the phone, but here we go. Here's how the daybed part 1 of 3 looks like. Oh, so heavy. So unbelievably heavy. Someone asked me why I got a daybed instead of a sofa bed. I personally do not like pull-out sofa beds, and I've always wanted a daybed, so not to host people, but you guys probably noticed that I'm not really that into socializing, but just so I could have a place where all of my animals could sit. And I like day beds better than sofa beds, so alright, let's try to wow, really heavy, unbelievably heavy. Alright guys, so basically what I did was I threw out all the boxes, which I'm really happy of doing so, and then I moved the love seat over there. I don't know, I might have to get rid of that love seat because no one really sits on it, and I'm still not done cleaning it. Yeah, but anyways, now I'm gonna assemble my daybed and just see how it goes on this side of the wall. And if it doesn't go well, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna actually have to put the daybed in the room by reassembling the room. And I'm not gonna do that today. If the daybed just doesn't go well out here, then, you know, yeah, the room is gonna be all switched around. And I'm gonna have my dad help me, or I'm just gonna wait until Oliver gets back to LA and ask him to help me out. Yay, the daybed is over with a lot of injuries. And oh my god, it was so hard. I think I've been working on this for, oh my god, like 5 hours or more than that. And I still haven't made the drawers, but the whole frame is done. So I'm gonna sanitize it one more time, and then I'm gonna put the mattress on it and go to sleep first. This portion of the vlog will probably be added to yesterday's vlog because it only makes sense. And I'm gonna have to move this around a bit because it's kind of in a weird and awkward position. But yay! Got one thing done, and now the floor is kind of cleared out. Oh, and I put my shoes under the love seat. And then I have another pile of boxes. Yay, the mattress fits perfectly. There is a slight gap here, but once the bedding and everything goes in, it's going to be really tight. So, I think this mattress had enough time to fluff up, and the firmness seems just about right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, did I already say it? I'm going to make the drawers tomorrow. And I am going to take a shower and go to sleep.